Sit down, young child. Let me tell you. In the dawn before time, there were trees that walked on the earth. There were birds that flew in the water. There are birds that fly in the water now, but there were many more birds that flew in the water, and they would go deep, 500 feet deep. And there were blue whales that flew in the sky. The world was a very different place.
That sounds crazy! Was this before people?
Oh no, people existed. A lot of people don't know this, but people have been around since before the dawn of time. But in the time which I'm describing, we weren't at the top of the food chain like we are today. Oh no. We were at the bottom. At the top, it was the flying hammerhead sharks. They could take down a human in seconds and frequently did. You could just be doing your dishes innocently in the kitchen, and then suddenly a flying hammerhead shark would just fly in your kitchen window and eat off your head. It was quite a world. But it wasn't the kitchen of a normal house that I'm describing to you. It is people at this time lived in mud shacks and had to hunt and forage for all their food.
That sounds really hard. Did a lot of people die?
You bet your ass it was hard. And yes, I already told you, people were perishing left, right, and center. But the housewives of the time learned a very good trick with the hammerhead sharks. If you had one coming in your mud shack window at your face, you just push its hammer back away from you and say, "Not today, shark." It works most of the time, but some of the time you got your head eaten off anyways.
So how developed was civilization exactly?
Well, dishes was just about the only modern comfort they had. There were no toilets. They were just squatting over a hole in the ground.
Okay, that sounds pretty bad. But why are you telling me all this, Grandpa?
Well, I'm just telling you all this so you can be grateful for what you have. There's no shark flying at your face. There's no... you've got food in the fridge, and do not forget to be grateful for the toilet.
Be grateful for the toilet. Sheesh, a lot of good that conversation did me.